The ocean, an untamable force of nature, capable of both nurturing life and unleashing catastrophic destruction. But what if I told you that in ancient times, people believed this immense power was controlled by one being, a god so powerful that his very temper could cause earthquakes, summon storms, and sink entire ships? His name? Poseidon, the master of the seas. Poseidon was born from the union of Cronus, the titan of time, and Rhea, the earth goddess. He was one of the original Olympian gods, alongside his siblings Zeus and Hades. Poseidon's birth was anything but peaceful. Cronus, fearing that his children would overthrow him, swallowed Poseidon and his siblings whole, trapping them within his massive stomach. But salvation came in the form of Zeus, the youngest sibling, who tricked Cronus into regurgitating them. And so Poseidon was freed, ready to take his place among the gods. After overthrowing the Titans, the three brothers divided the cosmos among themselves. Zeus took the skies, Hades claimed the underworld, and Poseidon? He was granted dominion over the oceans and all the waters of the world. But this wasn't just a job. This was a symbol of his immense power. Armed with his mighty trident, crafted by the Cyclopes, Poseidon could control the seas at his whim. He could create islands, cause earthquakes, and even bring about deadly storms. His influence wasn't limited to just water. He was also known as the Earth Shaker, capable of causing earthquakes with a single strike of his trident. Poseidon wasn't just a passive ruler of the seas. He was an active participant in many of the great myths of ancient Greece. During the Trojan War, he supported the Greeks but was quick to punish them when they offended him. Remember Odysseus? His decade-long journey home was largely due to Poseidon's wrath. Poseidon's anger was legendary. When Odysseus blinded Poseidon's son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, the god of the sea made sure the hero's return to Ithaca was anything but smooth sailing. He sent storms, shipwrecks, and all manner of sea monsters to keep Odysseus from reaching home. Poseidon's power was matched only by his passions. He had numerous affairs with both goddesses and mortals, resulting in a wide array of offspring. Some were gods and heroes: Triton, his merman son, and Theseus, the legendary king of Athens. Others, however, were far more terrifying. From the fearsome Minotaur, born of his union with Pasiphae, to the sea monster Charybdis, Poseidon's children reflected both the beauty and the danger of the ocean. Even the horses that pulled his chariot, swift and graceful, were a reminder of his untamed nature. One of Poseidon's most famous rivalries was with the goddess Athena, and it all came down to a contest over who would become the patron deity of a new city, Athens. Poseidon struck the ground with his trident, creating a spring of salt water, a symbol of naval power. But Athena offered something different: a humble olive tree, a symbol of peace and prosperity. The people chose Athena, and the city became known as Athens. This defeat didn't sit well with Poseidon, and some say his jealousy fueled the god's temper in the centuries that followed. Despite his occasional temper, Poseidon was widely revered across the ancient world. Sailors prayed to him for safe passage, and cities built grand temples in his honor. The Temple of Poseidon at Cape Sunion, perched on the cliffs overlooking the Aegean Sea, stands as a testament to his enduring power. For the ancient Greeks, Poseidon wasn't just a god to be worshipped. He was a force to be reckoned with, protector and a destroyer, depending on his mood. Even today, Poseidon's influence can be seen everywhere, from art and literature to movies and video games. He remains one of the most iconic figures in mythology, a symbol of the ocean's vast, unpredictable power. Whether he's portrayed as a majestic ruler of the seas or a vengeful god, Poseidon's legacy endures, reminding us of the ocean's might and mystery. Poseidon, the master of the seas, will forever reign in the depths of our imagination. His story is a reminder of the power and beauty of the ocean, a force that can never truly be tamed. The next time you stand at the shore, watching the waves crash against the rocks, remember, the spirit of Poseidon is still out there, in every ripple, every storm. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the myths and legends of Poseidon, hit that subscribe button. Let's explore more ancient tales together, one wave at a time.